Daisy loves the snow. It's very snowy here. I just got back from Seattle area. This is Living Fit with Laura. It's very snowy here. You can see the snow. I'm back in Hood River, Oregon. We are sane, stable, serene, and strong. We adapt to our environment. We get our exercise, rain, snow, or rain, snow, or shine. We get our exercise. We keep our healthy routines. We continue moving forward to those things that lie ahead, putting behind us those things that lie behind. We must continue moving forward. We are resilient. We are sane, stable, serene, and strong. We are not robots. Of course, we grieve when we lose a loved one, traumatic loss, the passing of a parent, the death of a spouse, the estrangement of a friend or relative, the loss of a job, a medical emergency. We're not robots, but we do the best we can. We don't camp out in our despair because we don't want to be self-centered. It's interesting, I notice many people are very self-absorbed, even in a situation where I'm facing the passing of my beloved mother. And incredibly enough, some people are so self-absorbed that they are not able to be with you in their grief. They only reflect back to their own experience, and it's all about them. And other people behave as if it's a party. They behave the same. Their demeanor is the same. So we be careful not to judge people. Everyone has their own way to grieve. Everyone has their own way to offer support. Sometimes people offer support by reflecting back on their own experience of losing a loved one. Sometimes people offer support by remaining inappropriately cheerful and acting like it's just another day. So people are very interesting. People are quirky. People are different. I'm sure many people don't like me or find me quirky, but the key is to never rely for our saneness, or our stability, our serenity to people, because we are all human, we're all flawed, we are all only do the best we can. We accept and love those gestures, we accept and love others with their quirks, just as we want to be accepted and loved. But we must remember our Creator, Christ Jesus, loves and accepts us unconditionally, and He is our Prince of Peace. He is our comforter. He is our healer. He walks beside us. So, Living Fit with Laura, let's say the prayer with me. I will not live in want today. I will not criticize, curse, condemn, or negatively compete today. I will not compare, because it is a ridiculous thing to do. I will remember that you are with me. Thy rod and thy staff comfort me. You are with me when I get up, and you are with me as I go about my day. I will continue moving forward to those things that lie ahead. I am strong because my soul is strong. As my outward body gets older, my soul remains strong. People say, well, no one lives forever. People are dismissive of it, but death is a very profound experience, and we are to remember that we never die spiritually. Our souls live forever. My dog is misbehaving. Our souls live forever. Our physical bodies house our souls or our spirits while we're on this physical earth. But our souls live forever. And as we get older, I recently turned 66, as we get older, we still want to be productive and joyous and bless others with our lives. Just as my dog Daisy loves to frolic in the snow, we are to enjoy our lives. Excuse me. I'd like to encourage my friends to seek joy and realize we can have peace even in the midst of sadness. We have serenity and we have peace even in the midst of grief. We are joyful in our lives even as our bodies age chronologically, and we are productive, and we can still have a joyful life because we walk on the straight and narrow. We are steadfast, we are sane. Our society and our culture worships youth. People, especially women, go to ridiculous lengths to continue to look 20. Cosmetic surgery, plastic surgery, provocative clothing. Listen, it is the beauty of our soul that matters. I have met plenty of people who look perfect on the outside but are empty on the inside. They have nothing to offer. And when we think of the way people impact our lives, I rarely remember what they look like. I remember how they made me feel. So it doesn't do another person any good if we are self-focused and only thinking about what we look like on the outside, and our soul is empty because our lives are all about us. We must have our focus off ourselves. We must realize that there is more to this life than our immediate lives. It's not all about us. So let's get our mind off ourselves. Let's continue living well. Let's leave a legacy of hope. On this very snowy day, I'd like to encourage my friends to, instead of being self-absorbed, even when a person is experiencing a profound traumatic event, such as the passing of a parent, try to get your mind off yourself. Try to quit talking about yourself. Try to be with that other person in their grief. Many people are clumsy. I don't fault people. But I am amazed at how self-absorbed many people can be in the midst of profound grief and profound sadness. They are simply not able to get their mind off themselves. And it makes it makes me feel very alone if I were to rely on that person, which I don't. So we continue to live well. We continue to enjoy the peace that passes all understanding on this beautiful day. Living Fit with Laura. Let's get our exercise. We adapt to our environment. We keep our mind off ourselves, and we are able to then be with others in their grief instead of just talking about ourselves. Have a wonderful day. To get and stay stable, serene, and strong. I'm proud of you. Keep up the good work.